picture perfect. That's how Michael Barnett described his life before everything turned upside down. He had it all: a loving wife, 3 healthy sons, a gorgeous home in Indiana, and all the trappings of success, including a couple of luxury vehicles parked right outside. The Barnetts were living the American dream, and at the center of this seemingly perfect life was their son Jacob, a bona fide genius. Jacob wasn't just smart, he was a prodigy, making headlines for his groundbreaking work in physics, at an age when most kids were just trying to figure out middle school, and who did Michael credit for allowing Jacob to thrive despite his neurodivergence. His wife, Christine, who he said was the glue that held their family together. Life was good, no, it was perfect. Michael and Christine were the kind of parents who poured everything into their kids, ensuring they had the best opportunities, the best environment, the best life. They were the model family, the kind you'd see in a magazine spread or an inspirational TV segment. But if there's one thing life has taught us, it's that perfection is often an illusion. And for the Barnetts, that illusion was shattered the moment Natalia Grace walked into their lives. It was supposed to be an act of pure love, a selfless decision to adopt a little girl from Ukraine who desperately needed a home. Natalia Grace, just 6 years old according to her birth certificate, was a child with a rare bone growth disorder, abandoned in a foreign country with no one to care for her. The Barnetts felt they could make a difference, that they could give her the life she deserved. But soon after Natalia arrived, their perfect world began to crumble. Michael and Christine claimed it didn't take long for them to realize something was terribly wrong. Natalia wasn't behaving like a child at all. In fact, they said they began to suspect she wasn't a child at all.
That very first night, when Christine was giving our new daughter a bath, she shouted to me, "Michael," and it wasn't just a shout, it was one of those tones of voice where you knew something was very wrong. I came rushing into the bathroom, and I found Christine white as a ghost. She was truly shaken. I had no idea why, and I said, "What's wrong? What's wrong?" And Christine simply said, "Look." And I looked down, and Natalia, at age 6, had full pubic hair. And she and I were absolutely stunned, and now we're very concerned and very worried.
It started with small things. Christine allegedly discovering that Natalia had pubic hair during a bath, finding blood-stained underwear in her room, and Natalia casually admitting that she had her period. Then came the disturbing behaviors. The Barnetts said Natalia would smear feces on the windows, throw herself out of moving cars, and even threaten to harm her new family. What was supposed to be a new beginning for Natalia and the Barnetts was quickly turning into a nightmare. The Barnetts claimed that they were living with a dangerous adult, a sociopathic con artist posing as an innocent child. According to them, Natalia tried to poison Christine by pouring cleaning supplies into her coffee, pushed her into an electric fence, and threatened to stab her brothers. The once perfect family now found themselves trapped in a real-life horror story. The story that the Barnetts shared with the world was one of fear, deception, and betrayal. It was a tale so wild that it captivated everyone who heard it. Almost too captivating.
That just simply the age being different or incorrect is just the tip of the iceberg. The age that would cause somebody to lose love with somebody, as you so eloquently said, that's not why I would say I don't love her today. It's been 10 years since we were together, and there was a lot of things that, again, unfortunately, due to the gag order I can't talk about, that would have caused feelings to change.
Hold on tight, because this is where the story takes a turn. Natalia Grace finally had her chance to speak, and what she revealed was something far darker than anyone could have imagined. What if Natalia wasn't the villain in this story? What if she was the victim? In the follow-up docuseries Natalia Speaks, Natalia refutes the Barnetts' narrative in chilling detail. She describes a life of unimaginable abuse at the hands of Christine Barnett, allegations that include being beaten with fists and belts, being pepper-sprayed multiple times, and enduring severe neglect. But it doesn't stop there. Natalia claims Christine coached her to lie about her age, telling her to insist that, despite her childlike appearance, she was actually an adult.
Second, what do you mean by you were a victim?
Oh, God. This is all the stuff you don't know.
Well, you want to elaborate?
Yeah, I do. You want to give me time to do it? This is not easy. I had the same monster you did. I was exceptionally controlled and put down and threatened, was minimalized. Anything that was who I was ripped from me, and I was guided and instructed to be exactly what she wanted me to be.
And it's not just Natalia's word against the Barnetts. Multiple experts have come forward to support her claims. Law enforcement professionals say her case has all the hallmarks of child abuse. A dentist even presented childhood X-rays that confirmed Natalia was, in fact, a child while living with the Barnetts. That's right, despite everything the Barnetts claimed, Natalia was biologically a child, and she was subjected to unimaginable cruelty. Even more disturbing are the questions surrounding how Natalia's age was legally changed in the first place, a move that allowed the Barnetts to abandon her without facing criminal charges. Natalia was re-aged to 22 years old, a decision that remains deeply controversial.
I'm still not ready to stand up to her. I'm not ready to. Abused by that woman. My other two sons are abused by that woman right now today. That woman is a controlling, lying.
The drama of Michael Barnett's version of events has captivated audiences. The real story lies in how this re-aging process was even allowed to happen. Through her own words, Natalia paints a harrowing picture not of a cunning adult masquerading as a child but of a vulnerable child who narrowly escaped even more horrific abuses, including potential human trafficking while in Ukraine. Her story, when fully revealed, is less about deception and more about a system that failed her at every turn. So, who's the real villain here? Is it the girl who supposedly terrorized an unsuspecting family? Or the parents who might have spun an unbelievable tale to cover up their own dark secrets? In this case, it seems that reality isn't just stranger than fiction, it's far more sinister. If you want to dive deeper into this mind-bending case, be sure to check out Natalia Speaks and the original docuseries The Curious Case of Natalia Grace. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Let me know in the comments below what you think. Was Natalia a victim, a villain, or something far more complicated? For those of you who want to explore the facts further, I've included all my sources in the description below, because in stories like this, the truth is often buried deep beneath the surface.